Hey guys, Gacha Neko here. In today's video, I'm gonna be going over all of the support card units in 2025. Which one you should go for, which one I will recommend, and I will just go over like the stats and abilities and why they are good. Now, obviously, there is a new banner that is out today, and I've been kind of sick. I've been really sick, so I haven't been able to consistently post this week. But yeah, there is a new banner, and it should be with Narita Brian, with the new support card unit called Sakura Chiono O. And I'm just gonna be very blunt with you guys. This is a card that you should really not pull for, as I mean it's alright so far. It has low specialty rate up and low friendship. The only thing that's good about it is the mood bonus. And yes, I have a comparison tool. That's why I'm just gonna quickly break down each of the support card units. So, yep, that is the first support card banner that is out currently when this video is being recorded. And I'm just gonna only cover 2025, no 2026. That will be probably in the future because that is a incredibly long list. So before I do move on to the next support card banner, I just want to say thank you guys for the 100 subscriber. I was sick, so I wasn't able to celebrate it during that time with like a video or a post, but I just want to say thank you guys. Really, it means a whole world to me. And if this channel, you know, can quickly get to that monetization, that would be super good. Because I do want to make money from this channel, right? So let's go on to the next banner. Enough of my rant. I'll talk about it more in the end of the video, so let's move on to the next banner. So the second support card banner that will be coming out is the Hishi Akebono with Kawakami Princess. Now this should be the last card for this month, or the support card banner. And if we look at it really carefully, Hishi Akebono has a pretty low specialty rate up and friendship bonus. Now that's the same with Kawakami Princess. When I look at these support card units, or these support cards, there are three things I really look out for, and if you've been subscribed to this channel for a long time, I always talk about it. It will be friendship bonus and specialty rate up. Now, friendship bonus is, like I always say, it is the rainbow thing, like how much stats you gain per each time there is a rainbow. So that is extremely useful, and here is my recommended support card unit. They all follow like one rule. It will be friendship bonus, and if it has a specialty rate up of 50 or above. Now, there is a third condition, which is called hint. Now, what hint does is it gives those like exclamation mark where if you click on it on the training, you get a skill, or at least a discount for the skill. Now, hint rate up is pretty good, and also I would say bonus is pretty decent. All of these like initial speed up power and starting bond I do look into because they are pretty good. As for the bonuses, it's not like extremely good. And mood bonuses honestly depends. If you are like keep on getting those mood downs, then I guess it's okay. But if we are talking about like stats in general, other than friendship bonus and specialty rate up, the one that I look at will be starting up bonus, or starting bond up, because that way you could get those rainbow much quicker whenever you click on those training. And the second one that I look out for is the initial speed and power, or just initial like any stats. These are pretty good because you get them immediately once the career starts. Now, going back to the timeline, I think Kawakami Princess with Hishi Akebono is pretty much a skip, in my opinion. Now we move on to Silent Suzuka and Tamamo Cross. Now these are characters that these are support cards that you could get from the standard banner. And looking at it really quickly, we get Silent Suzuka, it's a speed, and Tamamo Cross, which is a stamina card. Now, Silent Suzuka is it's alright, and Tamamo Cross is also alright. I will like say all of these cards that I just mentioned so far are like C tier, D tier. Like, you have to keep in mind that these are limit break 4, and the reason why limit break 4 is only considered in this this comparison tool is because in the future you will easily get more of these support card units easily. so that's why I have this. But yeah, these cards are not gonna be something you want to go for. Now moving on, we got Shinko Windy and Bamboo Memory, and I believe it is Bamboo Memory that is the SS card. So for Bamboo Memory, she has a pretty low friendship bonus with no specialty rate up, so immediately I'm like, is it really good? But there is the initial power up, so I'm guessing she is a power card. So I wouldn't really get this because there are a lot better power cards in the future in this 2025. So that's an easy skip. Now you got the Saiyan Sky with King Halo, 2 SSRs that are coming out that you could get. Now this is the Saiyan Sky and King Halo. Now immediate response I'll get is King Halo good? And I believe King Halo is a power card. Now King Halo has an extremely good friendship bonus and specialty rate up, but hear me out, but I do recommend it, but there is a better power card right after it called Vodka. Now Vodka is a extremely good power card with a really high friendship bonus with a very high specialty rate up. But the King Halo card it does not shy away. You get a free initial bonus power up and also a pretty okay starting bond up. So if you really want to, I guess you could get King Halo, but there is multiple power cards that I would recommend. Now next one we got is Major Arden and Major Ryan. Now these cards, if I can find it really quickly, I don't think this is, yeah, okay, so it's just a Major Arden. Now Major Arden, let me find that really quickly. It's really low friendship bonus with a decent specialty rate up. I believe it isn't that good. The only good part is probably the bond up with mood bonus, but other than that I wouldn't really get that card. It will be a easy skip. Now we're moving on to October. We're going quickly, hopefully. I think this is a quick pace to go over. Now we got Nishino Flower with Vodka, which is speed and power. Now Vodka card is, like I said, is probably one of the best power card in this year, especially Uma Musume, the global side, and there is a tier list as well that I want to look at, so that way you guys have a broader vision of what's good and not. Now strikingly, the Vodka power card is insanely good. However, there is a really insane power card, which is the Tamamo Cross, but I don't know when that's gonna be happening. I do need to look through that, but definitely the power card, if you are lacking a really good power card, Vodka Banner is good. But let's move on to Nishino Flower. Nishino Flower, her speed card, she doesn't even have a specialty rate up, which is a red flag, but she does have initial speed with really high starting bond up. About the Nishino Flower, the only good thing I will talk about is gonna be the charming effect that you can get from the character event. Now, moving on from that will be the Sweet Tosha, the speed, and also winning ticket. This is a pretty good card, actually extremely good. Sweet Tosha has an extremely high friendship bonus with a decent specialty rate up. So if you do really need the speed, like you're lacking speed heavily on trainings and you need those rainbows, Sweet Tosha is actually really good. However, if we compare it into the JP side, I think she is like a C tier or something. Well, this tier list I would say is kind of like weird, but she is extremely good. Yeah, she is E tier. Honestly, I would say she will be like a solid A tier in the global side once she comes up, because that is the highest friendship bonus we have with the speed card. The only downside about it, in my opinion, with Sweet Tosha is it doesn't have any bonuses, no initial, and very low starting bond up. So you have to quickly click on this the training to get her really good. Now, will I recommend it? Kind of, yeah, maybe. And winning ticket, very low friendship bonus with no specialty rate up, and I think it's all it comes down to hints. Honestly, you can get this card if you are lacking a speed card, and you do need another speed card other than Kita-san Black. Now, October 19 is the 0.5 anniversary, where there will be a huge update for Uma Musume, especially with newer content, new automation. I won't get into detail because I guess I can make a video on that later. But yes, to put it in short summary, there is going to be a big update on the 0.5 anniversary because the Chinese, Korean, and JP, I think that's where a lot of stuff happened there. Okay, now moving on, we got Special Week and Tokai Teo. So, Special Week is not gonna be a good, I think it is a Guts card, I might be right. Yes, I am right. So, Special Week is a Guts card, the only good thing about it is probably the mid bonus, which I wouldn't really say is good. And then you got Tokai Teo with the Friendship, pretty good Friendship bonus. Specialty rate up is kind of low. The one good thing about Tokai Teo, if you do have her by chance, is gonna be those mood changes. Whenever you have her in character events, you get a easy good bonus, you know, for the mood. Other than that, I would say it's not really that required. I wouldn't really recommend this banner. Now moving on to the last day of October, or the last week of October, will be the Nice Nature and Tosen Jordan. So for the Nice Nature, I believe this is a Wits card. Yes, it is a Wits card. Its Friendship bonus is pretty low, it doesn't have any of the bonus, no specialty rate up, and all I can say is this is the biggest dog poo card. I wouldn't say the biggest, I would just say it is whatever. Just so I am not entirely right, yeah, I don't think she is gonna be in like any of the tiers. So alright, now that's an easy skip in my opinion. We have Rice Shower and Riko Kashimoto. Now Riko Kashimoto is gonna be like that Tazuna card. Obviously I believe Tazuna card is objectively better, as it does give a lot of discounts. Let me find it. Okay, so we do have Rice Shower. I think this is a power card, yes. Good Friendship bonus, however there's like really no it's like okay at best, you know. It's not bad, it's not good. If you have it, it's okay. Now you got the Riko Kashimoto. It's okay energy discount, failure rate is 32, blah blah blah. The only takeaway is probably the recreation. I don't know if it's as comparable to Tazuna. So if I pull up Tazuna here, she has a really high failure rate down, which is insanely good if you're gonna do those run, and also energy discount, which is very very good. So that is why I think Tazuna is a little bit better. Sure, you could get like these initial bonus, more fan, race, and the same starting bond up, but Tazuna I think wins. Now next support card banner for that is gonna be the Sakura Bakshin O and Biko Pegasus. Now I did make a video on talking about the Biko Pegasus, how it's like comparable to Kita-san Black. I'm not sure about that now that I played this game a little bit more. I've been using like a limit break for Biko Pegasus and a limit break for Kita-san Black. I think Kita-san Black is a little bit better if you are starting out in the game, but if you have both, they are extremely good. You could get those SS speed like instantly on like less than 3 races. So let me pull that up. Where is it? I guess I don't have it? Yeah, okay, then let's just talk about Sakura Bakshin since I have that up. So Sakura Bakshin is a very very solid speed card if you do have her at limit break 4. I wouldn't say she is the best, but she has a really high starting bond up with a really high friendship bonus and a decent specialty rate up. Her hints are okay at best, and I think that's what makes her pretty good for a standard speed card that you could get in the pool. Now, I think we were talking about Biko Pegasus, right? Another speed card. So she has a pretty low friendship bonus, a very okay specialty rate up, and she has a really okay starting bond up, a very decent one. I think it is the increased training that is good for the Biko Pegasus, and you do get a really high initial speed up. So if you do want to get those like speed much quicker, Biko Pegasus is pretty good. Now, I think also her skill that you could get is pretty good as well. Moving on, we got the Icono Dictus. Icono Dictus is kind of like I wouldn't say a good card. It's okay if you just want hint, but I really think it's an easy skip. Moving on, we got Tamamo Cross, the Halloween edition, with Xena Rob. Now this deck, or this support card, is gonna be good, especially Tamamo Cross. I think she is probably like top 2, top 3 of the power cards when she comes out. I wouldn't say she is good, but she is a pretty solid power card if you do manage to get her. I do not think, let me pull it. I don't think she is comparable to King Halos or Vodka, but she definitely does deserve some respect. Not only is her friendship bonus is pretty decently high, with a specialty rate up that is pretty high, or average, she does give a good starting bond up, a really high starting bond up actually, and gives like some nice bonuses. Obviously I will say Vodka, then King Halo, then Tamamo Cross if you are ranking the power cards. But yeah, Xena Roboroy, let me pull that up. So Xena Roboroy, I say is pretty high friendship bonus. The specialty rate up, if it was a little bit higher, I would put it up higher into the tier, as it does have a good hint rate up. Now I think this is a speed card. Yeah. So I will say Kita-san Black is just slightly higher, above Xena Roboroy. So next we're moving on to Seiun Sky and Yaino Muteki. Now we did have a banner for Yaino Muteki, and we do have like a Seiun Sky. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting take. Seiun Sky, I believe, will be the second best stamina card in my opinion, right below Super Creek. Now if I pull up Super Creek, really quick, it doesn't shy away from the friendship bonus. It's like right underneath it, and it has a really good mood bonus, and you get some XP. I do have Seiun Sky, so I can talk about it a little bit, but yeah, you do get a lot of stamina if she is here, and she has a really high specialty rate up, meaning you could get stamina much faster than Super Creek. But Super Creek friendship bonus is extremely high, so you also get like good initial stamina up, starting bond is 30, and you get the whole ordeal. I would say they are very comparable, but Super Creek is extremely good because of Swinging Maestro, as Seiun Sky doesn't have those hints, even though it has a pretty good hint rate up. So now we're gonna talk about Yaino Muteki. I think it is a power card with okay friendship bonus. Is pretty low, I would say. The specialty rate up is extremely low as well, so I would say this is a hard pass. Maybe this hint is the reason why people will get it, but other than that, I really don't know. Alright, next we're gonna be talking about Nakayama Festa, the only SSR in this December banner. So Nakayama Festa has a pretty high friendship bonus. I believe this is a stamina card as well, yeah. So good thing I have the Super Creek and Seiun Sky to show you guys, but it does have a pretty decent specialty rate up, which is just 50. So it does have a really high initial stamina up. It has a okay specialty rate up. It has a okay hint rate up, but does it compare to Super Creek? Obviously not. Doesn't even have Swinging Maestro, I believe so. And does it compare to Seiun Sky? It's like okay, maybe. I think Seiun Sky is a little bit better than Nakayama. I could go to the tier list to double check that. Yeah, it's okay. I think Seiun Sky is objectively a little bit better, where Super Creek is a little bit better than Seiun Sky, and you get the whole ordeal. Now, moving on, we got Karen-chan. I'm too used to saying Karen-chan instead of Kuren-chan. So Kuren-chan and Narita Brian. Let me pull up their comparison tool. So, Kuren-chan, I believe this is a Wits card, so its friendship bonus is pretty okay. Its blue bonus is a little bit high, I guess. 45 is not bad, and its specialty rate up of 65 is okay as well. Honestly, I don't think it is comparable to Nice, what's it called? Nice Nature, is it? Not Nice Nature, Fine Motion. So Fight Motion has a lot higher friendship bonus, and specialty rate up is 35. Now, the reason why Witscar's specialty rate up is not the biggest deal is because you're not going to be clicking Wits all the time. So if it does appear in the Wits, I think that is good. And also there's just a lot of good stats on Fight Motion, and the hints are kind of ass. I won't lie, the hints are kind of whatever, but other than that, it's fine. Now the Narita Brian. I don't remember which card this was. Okay, it is a stamina card, so friendship bonus is okay. If I compare it to Seishin Sky, it's comparable. Specialty rate up of 55. This one's 85. And then we can talk about the hints and the skill. I don't know exactly the skills for Narita Brian, so I can't really say. But I think it is comparable, maybe like slightly lower than Seiyun Sky. Alright, now the last better that a lot of people are anticipating since people missed out in Uma Musume is gonna be the Kita-san Black, more specifically the rerun for Kita-san Black. Now there is gonna be the El Condor Pasa with Kita-san Black. To talk about it really quickly, Kita-san Black, the only reason why she is really high in the list is because the specialty rate up and the her hint and pretty high starting bond up. Those are the three things: hint or the skill, the specialty rate up, and just really high starting bond up. It makes it easier for Kita-san Black to constantly spam speed, and that's why she is the best speed card, not because of her friendship bonus, surprisingly. Now, the second one is gonna be the El Condor Pasa. This is a power card as well. Really good, solid friendship bonus with high specialty rate up, and I think she is, well, and she is probably like slightly lower than the Tamama Cross, so I would say she's like 4th into the power card ranking. So yeah, that will probably be it for this video. Just a quick announcement, like I said in the beginning, thank you guys so much for the 100 subscriber. It means a lot to me. Obviously, I want to get monetized, but that is my second goal. The first goal is to make content like these, so that way you guys can enjoy them. And it's pretty fun for me to do this. It's kind of like a hobby for me to do this, so that's all I gotta say, man. Thank you guys, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bye bye.